How's it going, my fellow Cowfishians? This is Koa's Legion Code speaking, and welcome to the next 5-minute review, more or less, of a game called Full Metal Furies, or as my brother likes to call it, Full Metal Furies for some reason. This game was released on 17th of January of 2018, so well over a year ago. Developer and publisher by Cellar Door Games, which is another, in case you might have recognized that name, they were also the creators of Rogue Legacy, which was a roguelike game. So, Full Metal Furies is, as the description says, true cooperative action RPG. Like an old school beat 'em up type of gameplay style, but with Rogue Legacy graphics. The game's actually pretty fun. You can play up to 4 people, co-op, either online or I believe also on the exact same computer, so split screen without the actual split screen. As you would look to in the game where it says co-op, online co-op, and local co-op, share split screen, yada yada yada. So up to 4 players. Again, the game is actually fun without actually any spoilers. It's rather long. It took my brother and I about 15 hours to beat. It does have some puzzles in it, which makes the game a lot more fun, but because of how bad we are with puzzles, we usually had to look them up or get like major hints just to try and figure them out, mainly because we are more of a just give us the game and we'll play it versus having to solve puzzles. So if you know, if you just like running around beating up and possibly solving puzzles, this game is definitely for you. No spoilers. There's really nothing to dislike about the game besides the fact that it'll take a little bit getting used to the mechanics of what every character has. I chose the warrior, or you know, just you use the melee weapon to attack, and my brother was mainly the sniper, but there's also a tank, and there is also, I don't know what the third class was, but yeah. Anyways, there's really nothing to say about this game. Is it worth buying? Heck yeah, it is. It's fun, especially if you have friends to play with. But besides that, the game does get a little bit repetitive, but I mean, you're going to be expecting that if you're going into the game, knowing that it's an old school beat 'em up. You know, like there's not that much that changes when it comes to a beat 'em up. It's usually just go from point A to point B, and you move on with your merry life. The only difference here is that you can actually level up the skills that you have. So the skills would be X, Y, A, and B. Every skill has an ability to level up. And then you get a cool little scorecard at the end, which it just basically says who did the most damage, you know, who did the best overall. Obviously, if you're playing single player, it doesn't really matter, but if you're going to be playing with at least 2 people plus, it's always nice to see who was the better of the 2, which is nice. Again, the graphics look really nice. It's sort of like comic book slash yeah, like a comic book type of graphics and pixelated. I doubt that either of those two are actually right, but you know, it's really smooth. It looks nice. The colors aren't all that bad. Nothing about the game broke while we were playing. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to find this game with a discount a lot, just as long as you look for it, especially since it's a year old. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you guys have any questions about anything about this game, I'm sure you guys will let me know. But other than that, you can level up your skills. You can choose different skills for all four abilities that you have. You can choose different ones. You can level them all up at the exact same as you go, or at the exact same time, depending on what it is you're doing. The game is old school beat 'em up with some puzzle solving that would make the game a little bit longer if you're interested in at least playing every single level. But other than that, nothing more to say. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.